walk. Yay! Today we have fewer animal species left in this world because of extinction.
Oh, what is extinction?
Extinction is a natural phenomenon and more than 19% of all organisms that ever lived on the earth aren't alive today.
Why are they become extinct? Because of human, right?
Yes, it can extinct by humans and also extinct by nature.
I know humans destroy the habitats, hunting for meals and for recreation. But why are they become extinct by natural?
They are extinct by natural disaster, for example, a volcano erupting, wildfire, or earthquake.
Oh no! If we don't do something, our children cannot see them anymore.
Don't worry when the number of animals in the wild has dropped to low. IUCN will help them to survive. International Union for Conservation of Nature IUCN, formerly called World Conservation Union, network of environmental organizations found as the International Union for the Protection of Nature in October 1948 in Fontainebleau, France, to promote nature conservation and the ecologically suitable use of natural resources. The IUCN is the world's oldest global environmental organization. Its headquarters are in Glen, Switzerland.
IUCN list of threatened species, also called IUCN list, one of the most well-known objective assessment systems for classifying the status of plants, animals, and other organisms threatened with extinction.
The IUCN list is used by government agency, wildlife department, organization, and business of community. Animal species have been thoroughly evaluated. It is placed into one of several categories. The details of each have been concentrated to highlight 2 or 3 of the categories. Most silent. In addition, 3 of categories CR, EN, and UV are contained within the broader notion of threat. IUCN list of threatened species recognize several categories of species status.
Extinct or EX is a designation applied to species in which the last individual has died.
Extinct in the wild or in the wild is a category containing those species whose members survive only in captivity. Critically endangered or CR is a category containing those species that possess an extremely high risk of extinction. A current population size of fewer than 50 individuals. Endangered or EN is a designation applied to species that possess a very high risk of extinction as a result of rapid population declines. The current population size of fewer than 250 individuals or other factors.
Vulnerable VU, a category containing species have a current population size of fewer than 1,000 individuals.
Near threatened NT, a designation applied to species that are close to becoming threatened. With concern, LC, a category containing species that are pervasive and abandoned after careful assessment. Data efficient. DD, a condition applied to species in which the amount of available data related to list of extinction is lacking in some way. Consequently, a complete assessment cannot be performed. Not evaluate. NE, a category used to include any of the nearly 1.9 million species described by science but not assessed by the IUCN.
Why do we have to protect them?
According to Endangered Species Act, it's very important because it saves native fish, plants, and other wildlife from going to extinct. Once gone, they are gone forever, and there is no going back. Losing even a single species can have disastrous impact on the rest of the ecosystem, because the effect will be felt throughout the food chain. The benefit of preserving threatened and endangered species are valuable.
Do you know, the zoo is a way that can save them from harm and can breed them until they have suitable popularity. So, we bring you here, Songkhla Zoo. Songkhla Zoo is the first zoo of southern Thailand. It was built in 1989. The Songkhla Zoo has continued to gain popularity among general public.
The 878 lines of land was specifically arranged for the breeding and collection of Thai wild animals for the study of nature conservation. As an attraction and recreational park for local residents, Songkhla Zoo is situated amidst a shady atmosphere of surrounding mountains and Songkhla Lake, which is near to Samila Cave and Tinsulanon Beach can be spotted clearly from the zoo.
Furthermore, we have basic utilities, office building, reservoir, nurseries, and wildlife displays.
Nowadays, various animals have been came to exhibit for the people of Songkhla and nearby provinces to see, such as tapir, coney, camel, llama, giraffes, bears, tigers, monkeys, deer, antelope, beautiful birds such as parrots, macaw, flamingos, and many other animals.
Do you have information about Songkhla Zoo?
Of course, Songkhla Zoo open at 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. daily. Admission fee for adult 150 baht and child is 70 baht. If you take the vehicle into the zoo, you have to pay for car 50 baht and motorcycle 10 baht. This is the Malayan sun bear. It is in vulnerable species list. Their tongue is 20 to 25 centimeters, used to lick the honey.
This is meerkat or suricate. They have a surveillance behavior. They live in subterranean pits. Their food is small animals, eggs, and plants.
The majority of white rhinoceros can be found in just 4 countries: South Africa, Namibia, Kenya, and Zimbabwe.
It used to be endangered species. After more than a century of protection and management, they are now classified as near threatened.
The Malayan tapir is the largest of the extant tapirs.
It's endangered species. Conservationists are working to protect the tapir, but the human desire for new land is a big problem.
This is hippopotamus. It's in vulnerable species list. We can find them in South of Africa.
Do you know? Their milk is pink.
Ringtail lemur is in endangered species list. They are in the same family as the monkey.
Due to the clearing of trees and the destruction of their habitat, ringtail lemurs are an endangered species.
The zoo is a place where give new information to all of ages about animals in the world, and it can indicate that many interesting animals are in the endangered category.
If you're listening carefully, you will know most of the crows are humans. They lost their home. Just we need to make paper, or they die because we need food.
Poachers also kill endangered animals or sell them to people who have money.
We hope this place makes people realize when we are developing as well, we can make them extinct unconsciously.
All of us should again destroying the habitats and trading them in the black market.
There are a lot of ways to help endangered animals today, such as volunteering or donating to help build animal homes.
We should save them before too late.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.